Those vegan guys. I thank you.
Hello, my loves. I thought I would throw you a quick update together whilst Jason is down at the allotment. So today's Friday, the 24th of September. Jason's just popped down to the allotment, first time in well over a week. Any of us has been down there. He's took the camera. He said, should I take the camera and film a bit of something while I was down there? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, of course. The sooner we can get our allotment series back on, the better. So Jay's feeling much better, but saying that, last night and this morning, don't forget he was back in work yesterday, actually at a kind of like a team building day, so it was out of the office, but it was in a big venue and everybody was there. So Jason and the guy that he contracted the COVID from, who he works with closely, were both back there. And then when Jason came on last night, he was like proper coughing, and he said, I don't feel like this is over at all, but we're following the government guidelines, which says that you isolate for 10 days and then you get back to your life, back to normality. Anyway, yesterday, for me, Thursday, was an absolute, it came out of nowhere yesterday. So I got up, had breakfast, Jason went to work, and I had no energy at all, like nothing at all. Just completely energyless. I felt like I was exhausted and I hadn't really done anything. I spent the entire day either sat or lied on the sofa, just flicking through music on YouTube and different things on YouTube. Some of you may know this from my story about the horror, where I was very unwell for quite a while, and in particular after the course of painkillers my doctor put me on, which were codeine, which I've said I'll never have again. They were horrible, absolutely horrible. Anyway, over that period, I had a period of desperate illness, withdrawal from codeine for 12 days, and every one of those days I had a hot bath. I couldn't even keep water down. It was a terrible time. Anyway, baths, they're not something I particularly enjoy. I know a lot of people do, and great if you do. They're not a thing I particularly enjoy. I like a shower. I like to just get in, get showered, feel clean, get out. But I messaged Jason when I knew he was about to finish work yesterday and said, can you just pick me up something to put in a bath, please? Because I just really needed one. Anyway, I ran myself a hot bubbly bath last night, and I had a good soak in it, and then I had a stand up and a good scrub and a rinse, and then another good long soak. Jason jumped in after me. Water weren't filthy. We're not filthy folk. And then yesterday I really listened to what my body was telling me, and all day it said to me, Paul, don't try and do anything, love. I had a conversation with Stuart, which was lovely. I sent an email, and that was it. That was the crux of my day right there. Had the bath, felt really good after, but when you feel too relaxed. And then I carried on the mission to get rid of the yellow sticker items out of the freezer, and I wanted something simple and comforting and filling. So I had a last nut roast in the freezer that we got from Marks and Spencer's a good couple of months ago. So I cooked that, did some of our own homegrown potatoes into a nice mash, did some peas and sweet corn and soya beans and a really nice onion gravy, and we had that for dinner. And I said to Jason afterwards, funny really, I said, although there are many things I could have made that flavour wise I would have enjoyed much more than that meal just then, that meal was exactly what I needed, exactly what my body was telling me to have. So yeah, yesterday I listened to my body. I rested because my body told me to. I had a hot bath because I knew it would make me feel better, and it did. I had a nice, simple meal for dinner, which wasn't full of flavour but tasted good, and I felt great afterwards. And today I'm just a bit kind of meh. You know, I don't particularly feel ill, but I don't particularly feel well. I'm still lacking in energy. So I'm riding this out, you know. I'm just riding it out now. So this has been days 5 and 6. Really, day 5 yesterday was probably the worst of them all, really. I would rather have energy to do things and feel a bit crappy than feel reasonably okay but be energyless. But that's just me personally. Now, I want to address something because I've had to block yet another person from the channel. It's funny, isn't it, how, like I said in my last video, I think, or was it the one before that? It's probably the last one. I said, I don't need you to tell me that I look ill or that I'm glassy-eyed or anything. It's something we all do, and I did for many years with people when somebody says I'm not well at the moment. Oh yeah, you don't look so good. It's an observational thing we do, but I called myself out for it years ago and was like, hang on, how does that help? And who does that help? It's just me wanting to say something that I've observed, but is it nice, necessary, kind? Does the ill person need to hear it? So I mentioned it in the video. Of course, then I get somebody, and I'm sorry, I'm going to take the piss for a minute. It's always somebody who's never commented on the channel before, ever, and it's always someone with a really 70s hippie name, you know, like Willow Thread or Angel Balm or something. People were only trying to talk to you and you're so rude. It's not the first time I've seen this from you either. I won't be watching again. Good. Please don't. And honestly, your opinion really doesn't matter to me at all. You're nothing to me when you just come on and leave one negative, nasty comment without seeing the irony of it. You're calling me out for being honest and saying, I'd really rather you not say that, guys, by being extremely rude to me and calling me rude in the process. It's so ironic, it's unbelievable. People just need to get a grip. Look, here's the thing about this channel. I show you who I am in every vlog I make. Believe me, I show you who I am. If a subscriber comments something that I think is unnecessary, I will say to the subscriber or in a vlog, that's unnecessary. I've done many vlogs on this kind of thing actually, with the two kind of key phrases. When you're about to say something, ask yourself, who does this help and how does this help? If it doesn't help, maybe consider not saying it. If it only helps you because you just really want to say something, which so many people are so locked into themselves these days that they can't just comment on what they've just seen without suggesting other things you should do, eat, see, try. And that's them. It's like that's you focusing on what you want to say. If it's a helpful comment, by all means. But when some people, it's all they ever do. Like all they ever do. I've called someone out for that as well recently, and then got stalked on another social media platform with a comment relating to a comment I'd made on YouTube. If you don't like me, if I bother you, unsubscribe and go away. Ignore me. Why would you want to interact with someone you don't like? I don't get human beings. So yeah, just, ask yourself, how does this help and who does this help when you want to say something? And if it's just about, I want to say this though, because I want to say it, it's not good enough. Try and be a more helpful person in the world. Ill people don't need to be told how ill they look. And if it bothered you that I called that out, bye. So yeah, there's that acknowledged. I probably wouldn't be this brutal, but I'm ill at the moment, and so cross me and I'm gonna lash out because I'm not in the mood for it. It takes a lot for us to run our YouTube channel and to try and keep it as entertaining and diverse and informative as we possibly can. But it doesn't mean that we're any different than you. If you have a right to say something that irks you, by God, so do we. And I will, all the time. So yeah, there's that. So yes, 'tis Friday, it's 4 p.m. Gonna get this up really quick actually. Jason should be back, I don't know, reasonably soon. I think he's probably gonna pick all of the tomatoes that need picking in the that need harvesting in the greenhouse, because we don't want any to go to waste. And I've got all these plastic pots so I can do big jug blender batches of whizzed tomatoes and garlic, excuse me, and freeze them in portions, and that'd be great for Spanish chickpea stew, for example. And if you don't know what that is, I'll whack the recipe up there. It's gorgeous and it's well worth making. Be perfect for our dead simple pasta sauce. That's another very short but informative recipe vlog on the channel, and I shall link that up there too. But do check out the Easy Vegan Recipes playlist, because there's some 80 odd videos in there now. There's a lot of stuff in there, and we don't tend to remake things very often. I think the only things that we've ever remade, so there are two versions, an old and a reasonably new, would be our festive plat, which is perfect for Christmas and so easy to make, the remake of which I'll whack up there. And the homemade Bailey's recipe video, we did a second version of that as well, which has had like almost 50,000 views now. Whack that up there as well, because they're good things to get ready for Christmas. So tonight I'm going to make a nice dinner. Obviously, I'm not moving out of this house until Wednesday. I've already decided that, and there's a part of me that really wants to kind of jump in the car with Jason and go down to the allotment and just wear my mask, because even when we are down there, there's hardly ever anybody there, and there's certainly nobody near you, but it's not worth the risk. It's just not worth the risk. So until Wednesday, I am housebound. Thank goodness Thursday is over, because it really was a brutal day, energy wise. I just felt crap. Just crap and weak all day. I managed to make myself some lunch and everything, and as you've heard, I managed to have a bath and make dinner last night, but still, just a really, really crap day. Thankfully, my energy levels are back up again today. I'm still not 100%, far from it. It's a funny one, this COVID. And I don't know if you've read my community post, but right, here's the thing. I've got my contact lenses in right now. However, if I shut my right eye, I can read stuff that's at a distance because of my contact lenses left eye. If I close my left eye, I can't read things with my right, but if I took my contact lens out, I could. My eyes have just been funny the last couple of days, and I was trying to figure out what was wrong with them with my glasses on. And I noticed that when I closed my right eye, I could see fine with my glasses on, and when I closed my left, it was slightly blurred. And then I lifted my glasses up, and I was like, why is it clear without my glasses? I don't know. But right now, I could probably take out that right contact lens and my vision would be better than it is with them both in. So I may have another soak tonight. Not because I feel like I need one, just because I know it'll do my body good, because it raises your full temperature. You know, when you get yourself down in there, right up to the neck, raises your full body temperature, and I'm sure that's a good thing when you've got a general cold. And that's the only thing I can liken this to. Although never had an energy day like I did yesterday on a cold. The progression of a cold has always been very easy to recognise, and it's been very much the same every time. You know, it's you have a cold, you feel crappy, you snotty, you coughy, you whatever. You start to feel better, and then you start to feel better, and then it's done. This crappy, coughy, sneezy, starts to feel better. A day with no energy, none whatsoever. It's just weird. So we'll see how the rest of the journey goes. I'm very glad that I know a lot of people have been really sick, vomiting and terrible headaches and no appetite, loss of taste and smell. Some of our closest subscribers on this very channel right now are going through these things, so I can't complain. That, you know, I have my smell and my taste, they're fine, they're intact, haven't had any major headaches. Just this has been very much like a bad cold for me, with also some flu-like symptoms. So yeah, I'm hoping it will all be gone sooner rather than later. Next Wednesday is my Freedom Day, the 29th, and I'm very possibly going to meet Stuart either in Oldham or in Manchester. To just have a coffee and to just get out of the house and get my hair cut, because getting my hair cut always makes me feel better. And then hopefully I can get back to some walking, because that was a bit of a bummer, starting the walking and then COVID. Here you go, here's COVID. That's nice. Thanks very much. So yeah, please don't take offence to anything I've said in this video. People that I can't abide on the channel, I just block. If I respond to you, it means that you matter to me and that I'm pointing out something that, well, it might not. If you think that a response of mine is negative to you, know that you matter to me, otherwise I wouldn't have posted it. I'd have just blocked you. That's something to think about. Right, I will get off. Look forward to my husband coming back home. Look forward to just another chill tonight. Give you a quick recommendation. We've started watching Sex Education, the series. Netflix or Amazon? It's one of them. Gillian Anderson, is she called? From the X-Files. Oh gosh, she's good in it. It's right, it's just good. It's a really, really good, seems to be an English production. Filmed largely in Wales. Fantastic actors and actors. What's the politically correct way now, isn't it? Fantastic. Funny, moving, well written. Really good. Sex Education. Now I'll get off. We'll see you again very, very soon. From one very COVID-ridden Paul and a not quite so COVID-ridden Jason anymore. We'll see you again very soon. And until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves. Peace out.